All right, today let's run down the top 25 and do some instant reaction stuff and talk about stuff that went well, stuff that went wrong. It's coming up after the bumper.
Don't be cornering me. Hold up. Time. You gotta help me with that corner shit.
What's up, kinfolk? It's RJ Young. I am not on a step mill. Consider hitting the like and subscribe button because I upload a video every single day. It's always college related, sports related. We have a good time. Today, yes, we're going to go through the instant reaction for week 9 of college football. And yes, we will start with my team getting beat down by the Kansas State Wildcats. Put this in perspective. Oklahoma had not lost to Kansas State since 1996. That's a long time, all right? And this game, it wasn't really that close if you're watching it. And even as Jalen Hurts went 19 to 26 for 395, we're all going, yo, man, defense, can he stop somebody? And there's some really intelligent play and some really cool play calls that Kansas State went through. But more than anything else, they executed. Oklahoma did not. We can continue to go down. I mean, there's stuff like Kansas State is 4-52 all time against top 5 teams. There it is, right? Among other things. And we continue to go on and we could say things like, you know, Oklahoma had beaten Kansas State 76 times. Perspective, beaten Kansas 77 times. It's beaten Oklahoma State 88 times. Nope. You're going to take this fat L today to Skylar Thompson, who threw for not even, 213 yards? And it wasn't like Oklahoma didn't move the ball, had nearly 500 yards of offense, 18 points in the fourth quarter. But when you only get 3 minutes and 35 seconds of possession in the third quarter, and you fumble the kickoff return, and you throw a needless interception because Nick Baskin tried to fire one in there, but Rambo, you got to catch that. There's a lot of things to pick apart in that game, and I'm sure I'm going to continue to pick them apart. But as it stands, Oklahoma falls to 7-1, has not gone through the month of October undefeated since 2004. That'd be a fun upload to do. Just go down each one of these where you expect Oklahoma to compete for a national championship, and they don't. Now, let's go through the other stuff, okay? Let's go through the other stuff. What we got? We got Iowa State dropping 1 to Oklahoma State at home. Oklahoma State wins 34-27. Chuba Hubbard, what'd you do? Chuba went 22 rushes for 116 yards, 5.3 yards per carry. That's pretty good. Spencer Sanders, check it out. Only throwing the 1 interception today. 16-24 for 249. That's fine. Tyler Wallace, 8 catches, 131. He's a monster. What'd you do, Brock Purdy? What'd you do, huh? How did you get into this? 39-62 for 382. Pick and 3 interceptions. Yo. All right. And then Deshaunte Jones, 8 catches, 91 yards. Charlie Kohler, Norman, Oklahoma, 8 catches, 88 yards. Good game for those dudes. Sorry you lost it, but, you know, them's the breaks. Texas, what are you doing? 37-27 to TCU and Max Duggan? I bet Sam Ehlinger had a lot to do with this one here. Let me see. What'd you do, Sam? 22 of 48, 321. That's pretty good. 2 TDs. 4 picks. My God, Tim Tebow light. Like, store brand Tim Tebow had a bad day. Devin Duvernay did not. 8 catches, 173 yards. TD, that's good. Colin Johnson, 7 catches, 101. That's good. Yeah. But what did Dugan do? What did you do, Dugan? Did you carve him up 19 to 27, 273, 2 TDs, and a pick? That'll get it done. Look at Max Duggan getting done. My man. Taylor Barber, 5 for 94. That'll work, man. Tay Barber got it going on right there. And let's expect Jalen Rager because he knows he's coming out. Good win for Texas Christian, who absolutely hates Texas and loves to beat down Texas. Let me see. Utah's up 35-0 over Cal in the third quarter. That's going to be a win. Oregon. Oregon tied up with Washington State. Number 11, Oregon, 17 up at the time of this upload. Pull it out, Washington State. Let's go, Mike Leach. SMU, 8-0. 34-31. They're going to get the primetime game against Memphis, who should have lost this game to Tulsa on the road, but, you know, college kickers. Tulsa, get you a kicker. You should have had that game won. Put up doggone near 500 yards of offense. Still can't beat Mike Norvell. My goodness. Iowa, 20-0 over Northwestern. Northwestern can't even score no points? Not a one? Good night. Hey, Pat, maybe you want to pick up the cell phone now. I don't know. We'll have to see about that. Where'd you go? Let's see. Nate Stanley, 12 or 26 for 179. That's bad. How many turnovers in this game? Just the one by Northwestern. 6 of 17 on third down for Northwestern. 0 for 4 on fourth down. That's bad. 64 rushing yards for Northwestern. Man, this game was brutal. Just 302 total yards for Iowa. Just 202 total yards for Northwestern. That's Big Ten football. Just bad football. Wisconsin got their brains beat in 38-7. I did an upload on that. They're just juggernauts defensively. I mean, I know they're good offensively because I know that J.K. Dobbins went for 163 on the ground, and I know that Chase Young on the other side is the absolute terror. He's going to be the first overall pick in the 2020 draft. Book it. I don't want no part of Ohio State. That's your number one team in the country. Fight me. Let me see. Appalachian State Mountaineers still got my heart. Y'all up 30-3 on South Alabama. Getting work in. Let me see. What did Marcus Williams Jr. do? You do anything? 11-94. I like it. Zach Thomas looked good. Raekwon Anderson looked good. Well, no, Zach Thomas did not look good. 16-28, 132 and a TD. Well, they all run a team anyway. It's fine. Turnovers in this game. Just the one for South Alabama. Okay. All right. 481 total yards for Appalachian State. All right. Let's see what else we got in here. We got the screensaver. Yeah. Let's see. LSU 23-20 over Auburn. Okay. Auburn going to be at least a 2-loss team when they see Alabama. See what else we got in here. We got Clemson beating the brakes off of Boston College 59-7. Woo-wee. I bet Trevor Lawrence threw a pick, though. Let's see. Did he throw a pick? No, he did not throw a pick. My goodness. 16 and 19, 275, 3 TDs. That's an efficient day. Travis Etienne, 16 for 109. I like it. 59-7. Oof. Rough day for Boston College. Fighting Steve Adazio's looking teeter. Michigan, turn it up on Notre Dame. Oh my goodness. 45-14. We will take that. 8 of 25 for Ian Book. Ooh, you actual bad there, Ian. Goodness me. 6 of 12 for Shea Patterson. You weren't much better. You got 20 carries out of Haskins for 149 yards. Okay, Hassan. Hassan doing it big. I like it, Hassan. 45-14. Man, Michigan needed that sort of a win. Now we don't have to take about Notre Dame in a really consistent fashion anymore. UCLA knocking off Arizona State. Number 24, Arizona State. That's not bad. It's not bad. Of course, Alabama going 48-7. Ooh, and the over-under was 55 in the hook on this one. So anybody that took the over in this game got to be pissed. Minnesota beat the brakes off of Maryland 52-10. Man, I had Maryland covering that game. Minnesota might be for real. Tanner Morgan, 12-21 for 138. You ain't very good. But, apparently you didn't have to be. How many turnovers in this game? 2 turnovers for Maryland. 210 total yards. They couldn't move the football. Ooh, man, Mike Locksley. Goodness me. And what else we got? What else? Did I miss one? I might have missed one. Did I miss one? I don't think I missed one. All right. Today, what did we learn? We learned Oklahoma is completely fallible. We learned that Oklahoma's probably not going to play for a college football playoff spot. They can still win the Big 12 championship. They got a bye week coming up. We also learned that, hey, Wisconsin ain't actually all that to be cracked up on when they got to play somebody with a little bit of moxie to them like in Ohio State. Minnesota might still come out of the Big Ten West. We'll see. I mean, I didn't expect them to beat down on Maryland, but now they got to run the gauntlet. I'm really excited to see what it looks like for Penn State Baylor. Did I get that game? I don't even think I mentioned Penn State Baylor. What did Penn State Baylor do? Penn State won 28-7. Okay, that's what I thought. What did Sean Clifford do? 18-32. We'll take it. Michigan State ain't nothing on offense. Look, I'm actually excited about the American now because SMU and Memphis actually pretty decent, and TU pushed both of them, quite honestly. Rough year for TU. They play a lot of teams close. They get there and still 2-6. What else did we learn? We learned that Alabama's just fine without Tua Tagovailoa. We saw Talia out in there. And, he looked like freshman. And that's okay. That's fine. Against Arkansas, that's how you're going to get your work in. But for all the folks out there that's like, Tua might lose his job to Mac Jones, calm down. All right, because you got Alabama or you got Mississippi State, and then, we got the game that everybody wants to see. I still think that it's really Ohio State's to lose. I also could see everybody in that top 3 catching an L except Clemson because Clemson ain't really going to get tested like that, but I didn't think that Clemson's schedule was any tougher than Oklahoma's schedule, so that tells you what's going on with Oklahoma. Yeah, not a blood week, but a rough week for everybody involved. All right, that's it for me. Deuces.